Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about some mouse pads that I've had for a little bit now. We're going to start with Techize Entity, which he did a very limited run for because he wasn't planning on selling the Surface because I don't remember why, sensor issues or something like that. And I think that this mouse pad is awesome. I think the design of it's really cool. The speed, I mean, it's pretty insane. I haven't used it in a while, so it's gonna have a bunch of dust on it. But I know that this test does nothing, means nothing at all. But it's I don't know. Some people like to see it. There's like virtually no friction. You can't. This mouse pad requires a lot of mastery over your motions. You can't rely on it to help you slow down your movements in any way. There's no real like static or dynamic friction that you'll feel when you're moving to help you slow down or have control. So you have to have very good mouse control to use this pad. I think it's, compared to the video I made a whole year ago about the Empress, this thing is significantly faster, I think. And while I think that most glass pads are all relatively the same, and I think it's basically just buy one you think it looks cool and go with it, because it's hard to get a very significantly different feeling per pad. It's basically just getting a bigger one that might be thinner so it doesn't scrape against your arm as much when you move it. But other than that, I don't have any statistical numbers on how many milligrams of force or whatever it takes to start and stop the mouse or whatever. But I think that Tech did a great job with this pad, even though he didn't plan on selling it because of those sensor issues that he was saying that some mice would have, and some people wouldn't even be able to enjoy it or control with it. And I'm glad I was able to be a part of it. Thank you, Tech, for letting me in that group buy to be able to buy such a beautiful mouse pad for so cheap that now apparently sells for insane amounts of money, that if I ever was in a tough time, I could just sell this for all of the bills that I have. Next, I'm going to talk about the Infinity Mice Ruin. I bought this thing literally over a whole year ago. I was in my old apartment when I unboxed this mouse pad. I thought it was so cool. I think it's really nice. It's fast, and I didn't realize how fast it was until I switched from the mouse pad below it. Just now, I literally just now started doing this, and I was like, wow, that is night and day difference between the mouse pad below it. Now, this is supposed to be a Speed V2 Surface, which I believe people said feels slightly different, but like largely is the same. I think that this mouse pad was a pretty good deal. I want to say it was, what, $40? 40 or 50 bucks, something like that. I don't know if they're still selling it, so I don't know if I can throw it up on screen. But it's got a really awesome design. I think that this like mech here is cool. The little mouse on like the anime character here just looks cool. It comes with a little card that I don't know. I have no idea where that is now. It's probably somewhere in my closet. I didn't get lucky and get like one of the special ones because I know I don't know the guy who runs Infinity Mouse, but he said that some of them were going to get a like really low chance of getting a rare card. I don't know if that card signified anything or gave you anything extra if you happen to be one of the people who got it. It was a cool little collector card thing to just send out to people anyway, just to have a little bit of fun with the scene. And I think that was a cool little move that Infinity Mice did. So shout out Infinity Mice for this banger mouse pad that I haven't used in a while because I've had other things that I've been messing with and testing. Like this mouse pad I won from Godspeed, the Mizu Works Cascade. Now this is a balanced mouse pad that I think feels personally kind of more on the faster side, but not everyone will probably agree. This has been my main mouse pad since I won it, actually, because I think it feels phenomenal in playing like Apex or Overwatch, something like that. I think it also would be good for like Valorant or CS. I don't really play that game anymore. The design is cool. It's sleek. It might be a little dirty. I'm sorry. I've not washed it, or I've used it for a little, you know, we're human, man. I think the purple and like white pink stripes look really cool. Godspeed also sent little high chews with them, and I got a grape one. I didn't know if that was intentional. I asked him, he said kind of. So I don't remember what that meant. I think he said it was just like the pack was like 50-50. It was like half grape, half of like watermelon or something like that, and he didn't want to buy a shit ton of them just to get a bunch of grape ones for everybody because the matching color. I think it feels good. It feels smooth. There's not a whole, like, you can feel the static friction, but it doesn't feel that insane. It also doesn't help that I have big ass skates. Well, I think this is big. Usually I use dots. But it doesn't feel like there's much static friction, but the dynamic friction I can feel much more. When the stopping power while you're moving is much more like noticeable when you're trying to stop at a spot than you could with, you know, a faster mouse pad or like glass. But the static friction feels like there's a little bit there, but it doesn't feel too much different from the Infinity Mice Ruins, like static or dynamic. Holy moly. It doesn't feel too different from the Infinity Mice's static friction, like when you start moving. I think it feels good. Shout out Godspeed. Thanks for letting me win. I know you rigged it for me. And shout out to Tech and Infinity Mice. They're fantastic brands. Well, Tech is just a guy, but he just makes them on his own. Shout out to Glassworks and Kuro-san. Or Kudo, I don't know how you say it. Shout out to those two, because those are the companies he actually runs. And I guess shout out Mizu. I don't think I said Mizu, or I think I just said Godspeed. But yeah, thank you for watching, and you should buy this mouse pad. This one. The other ones are awesome, but one you can't even buy unless you spend like $500 now. And the other one, I don't even know if they sell it anymore because I didn't look. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day or night. I don't know what time it is for you.